Who's trying to stop you from glowing up? Let's try and find out. I'm going to use a mix of cards here and some of the Urban Truth Oracle cards as well. So who's trying to stop you from glowing up? Because I feel like with this collective, there's a lot of yeah. You're supposed to be the star card. You're supposed to be in your star energy, and it just feels excuse me. It feels like there's something going off some card. So yeah, you're this collective is supposed to be going on to some real heavy glow up energy, heavy abundance, heavy gains. Bottom of the deck Empress as well. Jesus. Right. So I don't know who you are, but I think you're definitely chosen for more. Right. Here could be a clue. Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, followed up by the Hanged Man. So yeah, there's a feminine energy. There's I don't want to say so much emotional manipulation because that would be more the King of Cups rather than the Queen, but it's a jealous feminine energy, and remember it's energy not gender, so it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. It's like they're I want to say that as daft as it sounds, because obviously you're elevating, but I want to say that they're looking down on you. Okay, they're looking down on you because it feels like they hold some kind of position of authority within the remit that they're in, and they can't stand the fact that you're supposed to be going on to more Lord of Blended Pleasure in the reverse position. So that they're attempting to interfere with the things that make you happy. They're attempting to interfere with things that you've enjoyed along your path. Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor. So you've been working in an energy of valor, of honor, of doing the right thing. Now, doing the right thing is extremely difficult because so many people don't, right? And when you do it the right way, my God, do they want to take you down, okay? King of Swords in the reverse position, Queen of Wands in the reverse position, okay? Lord of Material Success. Okay, so what this feels like here is that the King of Swords, I feel like there's a number of characters at play here. I feel like the main protagonist is the Queen of Cups, this jealous feminine energy, but behind her, you've got a King of Swords in the reverse position, so a narcissistic energy, and with the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, it could indicate some kind of black magic, etc., because you're supposed to be going on to material success. And my God, do they want to do everything that they can to try and stop you from achieving that? It's a really nasty energy here. The universe, right? Because you're here to balance the light and the dark. You're here to bring equilibrium. You're here to bring duality. This collective, I could be dealing with a group of chosen ones here. I've got a big role and mission in the creation of New Earth. Okay, Five of Wands, Lord of Strife, but the strife just keeps coming. Okay, Five of Cups in the reverse position, Lord of Loss in Pleasure. Now, if you follow my readings, you'll know I call this the siphoning card because we've got the Four Cups and it's like they're siphoning out the centre one. So they've been trying to siphon you for Nine of Pentacles, their own material gain, Lord of Material Gain. Okay. Right, this one's a good one. See, Two of Swords in the reverse position, Lord of Ruin. So they can't ruin you. Lord of Wealth, they can't stop that wealth. Okay, and Lord of Swiftness, Magician. Right, so I feel like I might get a clarifier on that to be honest with you, but I feel like I think it kind of feels like you're being asked to do some kind of quick return spell or something along those lines. Return to sender. Okay. To bring down the walls that are surrounding you, that are trying to block you. So I'm just going to go on to the standard rider weights, see if there's any more kind of information or clues there. Okay, know that Source has your back. Know that you are in a good position moving forwards. It might not feel like it. Okay, just try to recalibrate and dip back into that gratitude energy. You might not be getting your worth and value right now, but there's enough to keep you going and you are doing better. Just remember that you are doing better than what you were doing kind of this time last year, this time a couple of months ago, okay? So try and hold that in your heart. The real abundance is coming very shortly. It's just around the corner. There's a big win coming, okay? There's a big win coming. That could be financial win, it could be business win, could be love win, whatever, right? So Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you might be feeling a bit left out of the corner. Now, normally I'd be saying look for the support there, but what I want to say on this occasion is that's that abundance coming in. So you might still be feeling a little bit left out of the cold, but it's just around the corner. Eight of Swords in the reverse position. So but this is about taking off the taking off the restrictions, seeing the situation as it really is. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. You might feel like things have gone off course. They kind of have, because there's been blockages at play, but you're going on to King of Pentacles energy. Sitting on that throne, taking the crown, earning the coin. Just keep working at it. Eight of Pentacles. Don't question your long-term goal and action. Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? The lessons you have learnt on this path have been heavy. The lessons that you have learnt are going to serve you well as you step forth into the new era, okay? Ten of Swords, it's time to let go of the backstabbing. It's time to let go of the self-limiting beliefs that you're still kind of potentially carrying with you. Through forgiveness comes great change. You're being judged worthy of more. Okay, let's switch to the urban truth. If there's any clues in there. I feel like this collective will have an idea of who this person or people are that are in this kind of jealous energy. So focus mode on. Distractions are falling away. Your vision becomes sharper. You're aligned with your goals. Okay, so that's a good one to see. Prioritize your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Your energy is precious. Choose where you place it. So yeah, if you are a chosen one, you're going to have a high frequency. You're going to have a high vibration. It's so important that you protect that. Money mindset shift. Your beliefs about abundance are evolving. You trust yourself to create more. Your value attracts resources. And as I always say, you know, what you got to remember when it comes to money, money isn't actually real. Okay, it's either metal, plastic notes, or digital. Okay, what money actually is a frequency. And this is why it's hard, because you have to be in this high frequency. You have to be in receiving mode. You have to be engaged in the mindset. This is getting deep. Feelings are growing unexpectedly, becoming more attached. The connection expands beneath the surface. So that could be in regard to someone else. Sorry. That could be in regard to a love connection or a partnership, a friendship, something along those lines that's starting to develop as well. Mixed emotions. Yeah, this is taking a different turn. Mixed emotions. You feel excited and scared at once. Your heart can't choose a direction. Both possibilities feel real. So it could be love based. It could be that you've got these opportunities opening up and you're a little bit like, I'm not sure which way I want to go. But then we've got late night feelings. They think of you after dark. Emotions feel stronger at night. Clarity fades when morning comes. So you got somebody thinking about you. So you know you might have somebody coming in if you're single. Emotional roller coaster. Highs feel electric. Lows drop suddenly. This connection is intense but unstable. Yeah, I feel like what it's got a feel of is this is either a love connection, a friendship, a business partnership, or something along those lines. And it feels like that you, the collective, have elevated before this person. And it just feels a little bit like that's what's making it kind of go a little bit up and down. Stop over giving. You're doing more than your share. You're stretching yourself thin. Your energy needs balance. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of between the current situation that's going off and this other energy that's trying to play catch up with you. Just try and maintain your own peace for the time being. Allow them to catch up and allow this situation to kind of play out and unfold as it's supposed to. Walk away quietly. You don't need to argue your decision. Distance reveals truth faster. Your silence is powerful. So I feel like this is in regard to walking away from this jealous energy. Okay, if that resonated, don't forget to comment, claim it, subscribe. If you want a personalised reading, find the Linktree link on my profile. You can get price same day guaranteed from £10 on book, phone and video chat. Until next time, I will say ta-ta for now.